The People Take Toys has new props for 2012, but there's no pictures yet, but I'll show you. Lurching Reaper, that's what I told them to make. Convulsing Zombie. What does convulsing mean? My grandma says shake. But Pointing Harvester. Damien, he's actually coming out this year. The Howler, I'm pretty sure that's a wolf. You know the jumping spider? Now there's jumping zombie. Now they still need to put on Lurching Witch that I told them to make, and a male Rosemary. Yeah. Lurching Reaper. The Lurching Reaper is supposed to look like this. I'll show you. I told them it should look like this. That's what the Lurching Reaper is supposed to look like. But they could make it look like that.
What?
Or that. They have 4 different Reapers. That kind of a Reaper, that kind of a Reaper. Oh, that's a skull. So it's probably going to be this, or that gray face. It won't be gray though. That's what the Lurching Witch is supposed to look like. I told them. And it's supposed to say the same thing as this. So I'll have a new witch that says that phrase. Ugh. I like the pumpkin one more. Too bad the pumpkin doesn't have a fog machine feature. That's the old one that doesn't have fog. There's only one new rising thing to Damien. Unless the Howler is a rising. But I don't think so. Jumping Zombie. Look at this. Jumping Zombie. And Jumping Spider. See, there's gonna be a zombie one. I still have to get a whole bunch of new stuff from last year too. I need a new one of that. Oh, I would love to get him. I need a new one of that. I want one of those. I need a new one of that. My Demonica doesn't go down anymore. It rises up only, but once it gets up, it doesn't go back down. There's something wrong with my... But at least I have 2. That's why I need a new one of that. It almost broke today, but it didn't, thank God. A Pointing Harvester. I wonder what it looks like. I don't need a new Rosemary, because mine's really working. See, that's already 6 new themes. I'm sure there's gonna be like 5 more or 10. No, probably not that many. At least 5 more. I wonder how many props Techie Toys carries a year. 1. I'm counting the big stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, that's 9 props. That was made last year. I seen that at Kmart in 2009. That's a lot of new props that they made. I want one of those too still. And I needed one of that. See, look at all of them. But if I'm gonna get all those fog machine things, I'm gonna need lots of fog machines. And I need the fog corpse. I want jacked up Jester. I don't think that's a tombstone lifter face. I can't wait. So that was 9 props. 1,
Go down the stairs. Looks like downstairs.
Oh yeah, soon. Yeah. See? I'm not counting those. I'm counting stuff that do stuff, because I buy stuff that move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10 props that were new last year. So it'll be 10 new big techie toys things, probably. I wonder how many was made for 2010. Jeez. Just because these are old, they used to be further back in the pages, but if they improve them, they'll move them forward, and they'll be new again. It's like it hasn't been made yet then. So if there's no props that are being remade this year, you're going to have twice as many. But I think they need to make the Gravedigger stronger. They're probably making Rosemary stronger, because she had lots of problems. Because she's $180 now, and she used to only be $140. So yeah. And the reason they moved Guardian of the Grave up is because it comes with an adapter now, I think. See? I think they improved him, that's why he's up here. He's supposed to be on one of these pages, but since they remade him, they put him up here. But Techie Toys still has 2 Rising Reapers on their site. This one, unless that's an improved, but look, there's no videos or setup video on this one. It doesn't say that many things, it only says one phrase. In the other one's description says different about it. There can't be 2 different kinds. Okay, this one's on page 3, and I'll show you the other. The other one's on page 6. See, that's the second. They need to remake him again. I wanted to get him. I think he's like the jumping spider. He looks really cool. And they should make her again. She'll sell more now. She would sell more now. She was too expensive that one year. I think that's why she didn't sell well. They should have lowered the price. I have that one, but the wings are kind of broken, and the cloth. I have that. I have that. The arm is broke. I have that. I used to have him. I never had the rest. I like that one's face. Mommy. There's a whole bunch more that aren't on here. Like, there's a vampire one. And there's a whole bunch of more ghost ones. Wild Witch. I like... Oh, the Lurching Reaper might look like the Guardian of the Grave too, because Wild Reaper has a Guardian of the Grave face. Oh, here. Floating ones. These aren't all them. They make another version of the Ghost with Lights, and they make 2 witches. I had that one, but it's broken. I never had any more. That's a zombie. think that's a tombstone lifter face. So, the jumping zombie might look like this, the rising from the grave, or, somebody else. Might look like that, or it might look like the tombstone lifter, or that, or the zombie. The rising from the grave. Pick from a reaper, witch, ghost, devil, mummy, and zombie. I have the flying devil. And now they make a new kind of floating zombie. Here he is, with his eyeball hanging out. I wish they still had the old set of videos of these two. They took them off. Because there was the 2010 one, and they showed her moving. And the 2010 one is that. And that's another flying one I have. But boy, I just can't wait until these get pictures. I think they're coming in June. It's 5/5/012. Oh wait, 5/25/2012. So in a few days. Jeez, last year when I checked, there was only 4 new props on here. And that was Jumping Spider, Thrashing Mummy, John Doe, and Harvester. Then all these came on. She was the last cool prop. I wonder how much more they're going to be getting on. I wonder what he's going to look like. The ones up here say coming soon. Check back soon. Here's what this zombie says. Yeah, their description really isn't in yet. I'm sure the pointing harvester is like the grave digger. The arm raises, I'm sure. And this one would be $140 or $50.